शिव योगी महादेव योगी महादेव आदे अनंत शिव महाबली शिव महाबली शिव.
Namaste, Sitaram, a pleasant good morning. Welcome to Rudraayaa. I am your host Nisha Sharma, and Rudraayaa is being brought to you with the kind compliments of Rudraayaa Mandir, conveniently located at 850 Tapscott Road, Unit 48 in Scarborough, with our closest intersection being McNichol and Tapscott Road. I want to wish you all a happy Hanuman Jayanti. Rudraayaa Mandir celebrated Hanuman Jayanti yesterday, where we sang 108 Hanuman Chalisas, and what a wonderful, blessed event it was. So thank you for those of you who attended, and we look forward to celebrating Hanuman Jayanti again next year. Without further ado, we will join our spiritual leader, Pandit Ravi Sharma, for a religious message.
प्रेम से बोलो श्री सीतारामचंद्र की जय. ओम मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूतमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये. ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम. Dear devotees, once again it gives me great privilege to be in the company of you and yours. We are Rudraayaa. This commemorates the auspicious, the holy time that we call as Shri Hanumanji Jayanti. Many of us, we are all familiar with the glorious pastimes of Shri Pavanaputra Hanumanji. This morning, I would like to share with you a verse itself that speaks of the greatness of Shri Hanumanji. Shri Hanumanji, his pastimes itself begins from the Kishkinda Kanda, and it tells us and teaches us the symptoms on how to be a great soul, how to recognize a great soul. Here, Shri Hanumanji himself, he is divinely empowered by the dear Lord. He is always in the mood of a servant. So Jambant himself reveals this power until the spiritual one comes and uplifts us spiritually. That was Shri Hanumanji. Koj kar milanka. You will go into Lanka. Pataka hasite akar bataya. That was Shri Hanumanji, you will bring back the news of her tidings to Shri Ram. Jahanumanta kuj kar milanka pataka side aakar bataya. Jahanumanta
kuj kar milanka pataka side aakar bataya.
Pavanatnaya bala pavana samana. That you are the sun of the wind, and so strong, mighty, powerful, the very life of everyone. Pavanatnaya bala pavana samana. Buddhi viveka jnana nidhana. Jaya Raghuvira Mahavira. हंसी दे आकर बताया जा हनुमंता
पूछ कर मिलूंगा पता कहाँ सीधे आकर बताया जा हनुमंता.
that what undertaking is here that is difficult for you to accomplish. To serve the Lord Sri Ramchandra Ji, you have taken manifestation on this veritable same day, Shri Hanuman Ji Jayanti. Hence, we feel most blessed. गौन सो काज तीन जग माही जो नहीं तात होए तो पाए राम काज लगे तव अवतारा सुनत भय हंसी दे आकर बताया जा हनुमंता
पूछ कर मिलूंगा पता कहाँ सीधे आकर बताया जा.
And so immediately as Shri Hanumanji himself hears this word, that it is to serve his Lord, his object itself of all devotion, devotees. It is said when he hears Javo, immediately it is said that Shri Hanumanji himself, he jumps and he grows itself in colossal size itself. As his body itself expands upon this mountain called as Mahindra. It is said that this mountain itself began to shake, it began to tremble, it began to rock itself under the weight of Shri Hanumanji. It is said that Valmiki Ramayana itself tells us a little bit differently on how Tulsidas himself was written in Ramcharitramanas. Valmiki Ramayana tells us that when this mountain itself began to shake, how does Valmiki Maharaj himself put it? He puts it in such manner. Jaya Siya Rama, Jaya Siya Rama,
Jai Siya Rama, Jai Siya Rama.
Pada Bhama Piriyaste, Mahashole Rarazamito Mahamad Saivadvipa Jaya Siya Rama Jaya Siya Rama
Jai Siya Rama, Jai Siya Rama.
Jaya Siya Rama Jaya Siya Rama. The birds themselves that were perched upon this mountain, they all began to circumambulate this mountain. Parapan Haran itself means that which drinks from its own feet. The trees themselves began to suck up the water that was at the bottom of this mountain. The trees. Mrigangsha itself means the animals and the birds themselves, they all began to run itself in fright. Just as how when a lion itself is on a rampage and it runs amok in the jungle, all other animals themselves, they make a path for this lion. So Valmiki Maharaj himself, as he brings this beautiful poetry, We all have to understand the true implications of what it really truly means. The birds themselves that are circumambulating the body of Shri Hanumanji means the devotees like you and I who are always eager to tune in on Rudraaya, to tune in to attend the mandiras, to listen to the glorious pastimes of their Lord. Their eyes, their ears, their thoughts, their senses, they are always attracted to listen, to hear, to see of the glorious pastimes of the dear Lord, and to be in the company of such personalities. It is said that Bhagavatam itself indicates that just as a drop of water itself, if it comes in contact with a hot piece of metal, it dissipates. But this same drop of water, if it is contained within the conch, the same shankha that we blow, or the same seashell, under the right type of circumstance, this drop of water itself is transformed into pearls. And this is what we should become. When we are in the company of the holy ones, when we are in the company of where there is a dharmic teachings, where there is a thought of the Lord itself being propagated, then devotees, then we become like these birds who are always circumambulating Shri Hanumanji. That's why the Chopa itself tells us beautifully in the Ramayana. That's why whenever any great soul itself comes and appears, who teaches how one itself can uplift, who can teach us about the true pastimes of the Lord, then we should always be in company of such individuals themselves. And so devotees themselves, like you and I, we are always eager in the dissipation itself to become like the drop of water, the drop of consciousness to be transformed into the pearls of supreme consciousness. The trees, Parapam Haran itself means that those who sustain themselves based upon their work. They are called as karma yogis. Bhagavad Gita itself teaches us about karma yogi. The devotees themselves, not every single individual itself who comes to temple, they can pray, they can sing, they can play an instrument. But in the work of the dear Lord, everyone itself is most important. Those who aid in the cause of the Lord, work is worship, duty is God. As Shri Satya Sai Baba himself indicates, they are called as karma yogis. Those who aid, those who help another, they are called as the karma yogis. Devotees have said that the mriga, the mriga itself means a deer, and so this deer itself is ever running and looking for this musk smell that is right within the body of this deer. We also possess all these type of devotion. It is there right within us. But only when someone comes and perhaps gives us the right type of knowledge and helps uplift us spiritually and tells us that you are a divine person, you have divine potential, why not manifest it? Devotees, it is said that these are some of the teachings itself that we enshrine here at this mandir. On a day like Hanuman Jayanti, these are some of the teachings that said that we should all learn. Devotees, the lion itself, who runs through the jungle, when he hears Hanumanji Garjan, really and truly is when we understand and we have been blessed itself by the Lord, we will never allow the unworthy remarks of any individual self to hamper our devotion. It will be like water itself, as we have indicated, as it totters off the dashin bush leaf. or the purine leaf, or the lotus flower, the lotus leaf itself. As water is placed upon it, starts off. Similarly also, the unworthy remarks of another itself will never ever have any bearing upon us. So devotees, so yesterday we did celebrate Shri Hanuman Jayanti, a most blessed event it was indeed, to sit and to sing these 108 Chalisa. Indeed, for those who were fortunate to be here with us, I'm sure that even though you were not here itself, perhaps in the presence, in this mandir, perhaps you may have been in another mandir itself, or maybe in the comfort of your home, or wherever you may be, but certainly your thoughts was focused at the feet of Shri Hanumanji. Anjaneya Veera Hanumanta Shura, Anjaneya Veera Hanumanta Shura, Vayu Kumara Vanar Veera, Anjaneya Veera Hanumanta Shura, Vayu Kumara Vanar Veera, Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Sita Ram Jai Jai Hanuman, Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Sita Ram Jai Jai Hanuman, Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Ram, Sita Ram Jai Jai Hanuman, Jai Jai Hanuman, Jai Jai Hanuman, Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Sita Ram Jai Jai Hanuman, Bolo Anjaneya Veera Hanumanta Shura, Vayu Kumara Vanar Veera, Anjaneya Veera Hanumanta Shura, Vayu Kumara Vanar Veera, Anjaneya Veera Hanumanta Shura. May the blessing of the Lord, Shri Pavanaputra Hanumanji, be bestowed upon each and every one of you. Prem se bolo Shri Pavanaputra Hanuman ki jai.
Planning to take a trip down memory lane to a laid-back spot serving popular West Indian dishes? Then visit Drupadi's Doubles Roti Inc., now under new management by the Sami family. Drupadi's is conveniently located at 252 Bailey Street West in Ajax, serving a wide variety of West Indian dishes and catering to all your celebration needs, including pujas and weddings. Drupadi's offers sumptuous buffet breakfasts that will remind you of back home days. Experienced doctors and therapists serving the Durham region for over 10 years. Our friendly and highly trained treatment team diagnose and treat a wide variety of injuries and pain. We will manage your care with your family doctor and specialist and bill directly to your insurance company. Flexible appointment hours include late nights and Saturdays. We are conveniently located at Brock Road and the 401 on the border of Ajax and Pickering. Please see your business card for details. A special occasion or make one of your dreams come true? Then visit Rudraayaa Banquet Hall, conveniently located just off the 401 East at 185 Wesley Road South in Ajax. Elegantly appointed in creams and golds, the facility now caters to every nationality. To reserve your special occasion, call now at 905-426-7692 or visit Rudraayaa's website at www.rudraayaa.ca. Welcome back to Rudraayaa. Before we join Dr. Sachin Ramkisoon for his presentation, we'd like to remind you that Rudraayaa Mandir has services on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. to 12 noon, on Monday nights, Tuesday nights, and Friday nights from 7 to 8:30 p.m. So please be sure to join us for one of our services. At this point in time, we will join Dr. Sachin Ramkisoon for his Health Corner.
Sitaram and welcome to Health Corner. My name is Dr. Sachin Ramkasoon, and on today's episode, we will be discussing the fascinating insights of patients at the end of their life. Working in the emergency department gives you the opportunity to care for patients in the last hours or minutes of their life. It is often very difficult to take a step back and appreciate the entire lifetime of experiences and memories that a dying patient has. What can we learn from their thoughts in the last moments of life? What are their biggest regrets? An Australian palliative care nurse, Bronnie Ware, compiled a list of the top 5 regrets of the dying patient. These responses are from actual patients at the end of their lives and gives us an honest insight into how we should be living our lives each and every day. The 5th most common regret was, "I wish that I had let myself be happier." According to their own words, many patients did not realize until the end that happiness is a choice. They had stayed stuck in old patterns and habits. The so-called comfort of familiarity overflowed into their emotions as well as their physical lives. Fear of change had them pretending to others when deep within they longed to laugh properly and have silliness in their life again. The 4th most common regret was, "I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends." Patients stated that often they would not truly realize the full benefits of old friends until their dying weeks, and it was not always possible to track them down. Many had become so caught up in their own lives that they had let golden friendships slip by over the years. There were many deep regrets about not giving friendships the time and effort that they deserved, as they realized that most missed their friends when they were dying. The 3rd most common regret was, "I wish I'd had the courage to express my feelings." Patients said that many people suppressed their feelings in order to keep peace with others. As a result, they settled for a mediocre existence and never became who they were truly capable of becoming. Many developed illnesses relating to the bitterness and resentment they carried as a result. The 2nd most common regret was, "I wish I hadn't worked so hard." The comment came from every single male patient interviewed. They missed their children's youth and their partner's companionship. Women also spoke of this regret, but as most were from an older generation, many of the female patients had not been the primary breadwinners of the family. All of the men deeply regret spending so much of their lives on the treadmill of a work existence. The 1st and most common regret was, "I wish I'd had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me." This was the most common regret of all. When people realize that their life is almost over and look back clearly on it, it is easy to see how many dreams have gone unfulfilled. Most people had not honored even half of the dreams that they had, and had to die knowing that it was due to choices they had made or had not made. Health brings a freedom that very few realize until they no longer have it. These responses were the most common regrets from dying patients and give us insight into a phenomenal clarity of vision that people gain at the end of their lives. Perhaps we can find wisdom in these words of the dying and find a little more fulfillment in our day-to-day lives. Thank you for joining me on Health Corner, and I look forward to speaking with you again next week on Rudraayaa.
Experienced doctors and therapists serving the Durham region for over 10 years. Our friendly and highly trained treatment team diagnose and treat a wide variety of injuries and pain. We will manage your care with your family doctor and specialist and bill directly to your insurance company. Flexible appointment hours include late nights and Saturdays. We are conveniently located at Brock Road and the 401 on the border of Ajax and Pickering. Please see your business card for details. A special occasion or make one of your dreams come true? Then visit La Roya Banquet Hall, conveniently located just off the 401 East at 185 Wesley Road South in Ajax. Elegantly appointed in creams and golds, the facility now caters to every nationality. To reserve your special occasion, call now at 905-426-7692 or visit La Roya's website at www.laroya.ca. Planning to take a trip down memory lane to a laid-back spot serving popular West Indian dishes? Then visit Drupadi's Doubles Roti Inc., now under new management by the Sami family. Drupadi's is conveniently located at 252 Bailey Street West in Ajax, serving a wide variety of West Indian dishes and catering to all your celebration needs, including pujas and weddings. Drupadi's offers sumptuous buffet breakfasts that will remind you of back home days.
My dear viewers, we have come to the end of another segment of Rudraaya. I thank you for tuning in with us this morning. We'd like to thank our kind sponsors of Rudraayaa Mandir and our executive producer, Gari Khan. Please be sure to visit us at the Mandir, 850 Tapscott Road, Unit 48 in Scarborough for one of our services. And again, a reminder that services are on Sundays at 10 a.m. to 12 noon, Monday nights, Tuesday nights, and Friday nights from 7 to 8:30 p.m. So hope to see you next week on Rudraaya. Have a blessed week. Namaste.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुरु सुधारि बरनउँ रघुबर बिमल जसु जो दायकु फल चारि बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मुंज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा।